finally we got a new chapter of One Piece, so let's read it immediately. Let's go! Chapter 980, Fighting Music. Okay, this name gives me the impression that probably maybe APOO is going to appear in this chapter, but I'm not sure. And we still have Gang Bash, so my family. Uh, I Like You Marry Me. We see Chiffon in the background with her family, and here in the foreground we see Lola trying to find herself a husband once again. Alright, let's get on with the story. Oh, we're going right back to that moment when Luffy overheard guys from the Beast Pirates crew talking shit about this red bean soup, I think it was called, and of course he got mad because Tama got so happy about this soup because for her it was a treat and they are just treating it like trash, and they're talking between themselves. What the hell, you got Oshiruka all over me. And Oshiruka is obviously this red bean soup with little rice balls. It's a pretty simple dish, but for Tama, because she was starving all this time, it was a fantastic meal. And for these guys, they're always getting the best meals probably, so of course for them it's not something magnificent. Unforgivable words fly amidst the banquet. Luffy is going to get really mad. Yeah, cause that crap is not even worth eating. It's better as a hat. That's a strange phrase. Hey, bring me some of that Oshiruka. Let's have a food fight. So they're even going to play with food that could go to these poor villages and feed these poor people. Cause Luffy isn't going to stand for it. Why the hell do idiots like you get to be completely surrounded by food when Tama can't even get a bite to eat? Yes, that's what gets him mad, and he's preparing to crash their skulls. Well, not maybe completely. Oh, but damn, he's going to attack, and he does. Elephant gone. Oh damn, guys, that's fantastic. We got almost a whole page dedicated to Luffy performing this elephant gun on these ungrateful guys, and damn, it looks really fantastic. Like, you can see it really in action. Oh, that's great. That's cool. But yeah, he does it only on one guy, it looks like. I'm not sure, I don't think others were affected, but his elephant gun is so huge it could affect others too. Anyway, Queen seemed to notice this, and everyone else. He's like, someone is fighting. Yeah, haha, hell yeah. Okay, maybe it will get overlooked because we just have this, yeah, someone is fighting, but well, everyone is drinking, so maybe it's not that strange that someone decided to maybe fight a bit of drunk fight, so maybe it won't get Luffy noticed, we'll see. But Luffy is kind of stretching his neck now, so probably he's going to continue the fight. And we also see Kid, and he's somewhere nearby, judging by the scenery. Captain, look! One of his crewmates is telling him. Unfortunately, I can't understand who this is. Straw Hat, Kid is saying. What the hell is that idiot thinking? Okay, Kid struck me as the person who isn't the one to follow the plan, but probably he's a bit less chaotic than Luffy. This disguise will get us right to the banquet hall. What an idiot. The same crewmate is saying. And Kid is answering, leave him. He just made our lives easier. Well, yeah, he made a distraction. So now everyone will pay attention to Luffy and not to Kid. Wow, the second floor got split in two. No way Luffy would split a second floor like that. And he was there. And this is happening here. And I bet my everything that it is Zora. Zora is causing chaos too. I bet ever. Whoa, wait, why are we sliding? Oh no, the hole is ruined. Are you guys alright? This huge building, it seems like it was cut in half. Of course, Luffy would not do that. He had a sword at some point, but he doesn't now, right? So it has to be Zoro. What the? Kid is asking, and Killer is fa, poor Killer. Ridiculous, someone is saying, and that someone is holding a sword. You just love causing trouble, he continues. I heard a brawl going down, so I rushed over. And what do I find? I bet it is Zoro, but it is so funny. He's telling Luffy off. Oh, you caused the ruckus, what the hell? But coming to Luffy, he caused even more ruckus. That is funny. Who's that? One of the riffraff is asking. Yes, it is Zoro. You've already ruined everything. Why can't you just keep your head down and sleep in quietly? And Kid is saying, can't he hear himself right now? And thinking to himself, these guys are the worst. Yes, Zoro. Zoro, do you even hear yourself right now? You're blaming Luffy for bringing attention to himself, but as I said, you brought even more attention. Come on! But they started it, Luffy is explaining. They threw away a ton of Oshiruko, and he looks really, really mad. And we also again have this scene with Otama from his memories when she's holding this bean soup. And Zoro looks really mad, but not like Luffy. Luffy looks angry, and Zoro looks at Luffy with this, you did something wrong. And he's saying, oh, Shiruko? No, he's mad for the same reason as Luffy's. I thought he was still mad at Luffy, but no. He says, oh, Shiruko, then it looks like I'm gonna have to cut them to pieces. But is this Zoro thinking to himself, why does everyone care so much about Ashuruk? I don't think so. I think it's still Kid's thoughts. So Zoro and Luffy are positioned in this way that on the left we have Zoro on the left panel, on the right we have Luffy, and in between we have Otama. So this composition shows us that this is their shared memory. They are both thinking of Otama and Oshiruka at this moment. So this explains that Zoro feels the same as Luffy. He also thinks like, what the hell, they're disrespecting this food, while for Tama it was a feast. And here we have probably Kid's thoughts, like, why does everyone care so much about Oshiruka? Because he wasn't there at this moment, and of course he doesn't understand what is going on. Why are they so mad? What? Hold up, what the surprise? I want an explanation, Queen is saying. So, some riffraff are saying, Queen Sama, we need a doctor. Wait, those guys aren't with us. But Zoro, he already came down to Luffy. And I think this is Zoro talking to Luffy. And Zoro is saying still, like, yeah, you are right. But we are not here to fight. We have a plan to accomplish. And Luffy is answering, I know that, but it's not like they know about us yet. So he is under the impression that they still can go undercover. I'm not sure how. I think it's destined to go south. And anyway, did you notice this interesting thing in the background? It looks like a huge glass, like for martini probably, and it actually looks like some women are sitting on it and in it. It's kind of bizarre. I'm not sure am I seeing it right, but it's a funny detail. Shows like how lavish probably their party is. Did I even use the right word? And yes, we do see APOO. I hate you, APOO. I hate him because he betrayed our other supernova. He is really a dick. I'm sorry. I hate APOO, and I don't like his design, to be honest. His design is interesting, but I don't find it appealing. And he's saying that's gotta be Straw Hat Luffy. But why is he here? I heard he was in Udon prison. Just right after we got this phrase from Luffy, yeah, they don't know about us yet. Right after that, we see APOO noticed that it is probably Luffy. So yeah, their car is blown completely probably. Alright, well, if you got it out of your system now, Zoro is saying, let's get out of here. Who the hell are you guys? They're suspicious. Get them. They're running. They're using a technique of running away using their strong legs. All right, that's fair. Papa, Scratchman APOO coming at you live to check some info with the big man himself. Yo, what's good, my brother? It looks like you got some rats straight out of dawn. That's your turf, ain't it? If they busted out, that's some big bad news. What I'm saying is, check out the mosh pit. So, APOO noticed Luffy and Zora, and he knew that Luffy had to be in Udon, so now he knows that Queen is not really reliable because his prisoners got away from Udon. That's first. And now he relayed all this info to Queen, so now Queen also knows about everything. And yeah, APOO continues. In this really cool panel where we see Luffy and Zora, they looked like they were running away, but probably just on the way they decided to fight some guys and they're making a quick easy job of them. It's looking like we've got special guests, Straw Hat Luffy and Pirate Hunter Zora. What? They're the intruders? They are part of the first generation! Yo, what kind of show you got in store for them? APOO is saying. So yeah, APOO just gave away Luffy and Zora. He wasn't betraying anyone here because he didn't promise them anything, obviously. But he did betray Kid and Hawkins before that. And now we see Kid thinking to himself, APOO, and looking really mad. So you know that Kid still has a bone to pick with APOO, and probably this is going to be addressed. So they busted out. Queen is thinking to himself and is remembering, what was his name, Old Maid? It was kind of a funny name. I think his name was Old Maid, at least in my translation. How he told Queen that all is well, so now Queen notes to himself, alright, he lied to me. And aloud he's saying, alright, we're gonna have ourselves a hell of a golden Kagura. And you know, Queen likes to show off. Like in Udon, he made this huge, how was it, like a sumo tournament. Yes, it was, he called it a sumo tournament. Well, it wasn't really fair sumo, but it was entertaining for us readers and it was entertaining for Queen. And I feel like now he wants to repeat something like that. He sees these intruders and he wants to punish them, but in a flashy, funky way. Alright, let's see. So Queen is saying, yes, see, it just so happens that we are gonna be saying bye-bye to someone today. I'm gonna be personally wiping out one of the Flying Six, and that means the seat will be up for grabs. He sees it that way because do you remember in previous chapters it was stated that one of the members of Flying Six can challenge one of these all-stars. So the members of the Flying Six, they see it in a way that they have a chance to become an all-star. But for Queen, he sees it in a different light. He thinks to himself, he is so full of himself. He believes that he will easily overwhelm his opponent and he will even kill this person. And so one place in Flying Six will be vacant. Whoa, that's some motivation right there. I'm gonna join the Flying Six. I'll do it. Me too. Everyone is excited. Things suddenly got interesting. We got some pretty nice designs here, honestly. That seat is mine. Well, we know gifters don't stand a chance, so let's drink, said the guy with one horn. So one horn, I think it's pleasures, right? Right. Because two horns are gifters, one horn is pleasures, right? And no horns are waiters. So people with horns, they're thinking to themselves, probably I might get a chance for this seat in the Flying Six, but The pleasures, of course, they can't even fathom that they could win. They have no chance. And obviously, waiters, I think, on the same page too with them. We go back to Luffy and Zoro. And Luffy is saying, this is turning into a pain. And Zoro is saying, are all of them smile users? And really, you see, there are a whole lot of smile users. And it not only shows us how many smiles Kaido's crew got, but also think of how many pleasures are out there who weren't as lucky as gifters. That is pretty sad, because there is a percentage. Kaido's castle is deeper inside, right? Then let's get these guys out of the way and get inside. Got it. Okay, that is still Luffy and Zoro talking. They're thinking to themselves, so let's get rid of these gifters and go right through the castle. On straight away. And you can see still some pretty neat designs. Actually, these guys, they look like they have, you know, that key that you usually see on a toy, and when you turn it, the toy starts moving or doing something. So there are two guys that have this key kind of thing, and we also have something looking like a giraffe or a snake, and also someone with these pincers, I think. So pretty neat, actually. They are very interesting, and even someone with wings that look like angel wings. And also, I overlooked it at the first view, we have a very interesting dog silhouette in the back. I don't think it's one of the numbers, it's not that big, but still it looks kind of intriguing, to be honest. And APOO, I think, is going to join the fight. Are they going to fight APOO first? That would be really satisfying. I want to beat his face so badly, honestly. I'm sorry to all APOO fans, if there are any, but I really don't like this character. Do do, ksh, ksh, bam bam, screech, ksh, poo. What a fantastic melody, APOO. Let me tune you into some fighting music. He's probably going to be some kind of a support. So he's going to play this like he has a hunting horn in Monster Hunter. I'm sorry for the reference, but he's using music to boost probably like the strength, the fighting spirit, and it probably is going to have some real effect here. Scratch! Wow! Wait, no. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a support, because his hand goes off with strings, and something attacks Luffy, like a really scratchy ball. What the hell? Luffy! Wait, I know him, Zoro is saying. He's allied with Jaggy's crew. He thinks that he's allied with Kid, but he betrayed Kid. I guess Zoro doesn't know that. I think it was stated to our guys, no? What was that? How'd he hit me? Luffy's confused. Honestly, Luffy, I'm also confused. This thing, it looks... I'm not sure what this is. How did he make it? Wait, he suddenly caught Zoro also. No, Zoro! What the... He cut me. Where's his blade? And I couldn't even see the attack. What kind of power is that? Yeah, that was unexpected. Okay. And you see APOO in the background, having the time of his life, dancing. You have a disco ball, you have beautiful women in this like rabbit kind of suits, you know what I mean? Check it out, he's saying. He's up to something. Zoro says, yeah. Luffy agrees. What will happen now? Bam! Wait, oh, whoa, where hell, guys? Luffy goes off in a not very big, but in a bad explosion. And he really, oh, hell. Luffy, Zoro cries, and holy crap, Luffy doesn't look good. Sorry, after this explosion. Maybe APOO is a bit more of a harder opponent than I thought. I thought he would be easier, but his power is very mysterious. Oh, I'm not sure. Is it going to be explained? Damn, it really looks like an explosion. Okay, and Queen is saying, hey, come on, you're supposed to be giving us a good show. As I told you, Queen really cares about a good show. It's an interesting trait of his character. What? Okay. Luffy looks like he's gone unconscious, but I'm positive it isn't going to be enough to bring him down. Damn it, Zoro is saying, we are out of options. We need to get away. And he grabs Luffy and tries to get away. Okay, that's very responsible of him. He has to protect his captain. Look at them run after them. Damn. We can't be taking damage this early. Zoro thinks to himself. If that happens, then we won't stand a chance for when we have to fight Kaido. That's true, you have to preserve your strength. The problem isn't just their numbers either. This is an Emperor's crew. They've got a lot of heavy hitters. Yeah, it's not your usual riffraff that you get. These guys are more powerful. And we see some more smile designs. A person with a wolf coming seemingly out of their belly. So something like we already saw with the lion. And also a girl archer. I'm not sure what her power is. It's really... I think she must be one. Maybe a centaur, another centaur probably. But we can see the lower part of her body. Another crocodile? What is going on? Did Luffy just bite? Oh no, he beat that wolf probably. Why suddenly this wolf looks like a crocodile? But yeah, probably he beat this wolf to close his jaws. Sorry, Zoro, I'm alright. Yeah, I can see that. We are breaking through. I'm ditching that costume, Luffy is saying. And Zoro adds, it's hard to move in anyway. So they are through with their beast pirates, these guys. But I also want to point out in the previous panel again some really crazy gifters. This guy doesn't even look like he still has his head. And what is the deal with animals coming out of your stomach? I wouldn't want to eat a smile knowing that it could look like that. Check it out, you are still in the range, baby, APOO is saying. Probably in the range of his strange hellish abilities. You ready for the best drop, Straw Hat, Roronoa? Now we hear Killer saying, and we know that's Killer thanks to Fa. Kid, stop! Fa! You'll blow our cover too! Who cares? It's all his fault, that backstabber! Yes! Kid, I knew it! Well, I was saying yes, Kid is more probably calm than Luffy, but no, just Luffy was triggered by Oshiruko and Kid is triggered by APOO. They had different triggers, but they act in a similar way. Luffy got outraged and now Kid got outraged, so now he's blowing their cover, and Killer is now acting like Zoro did, saying like, what the hell, wait, we have a plan, don't do this. So that's kind of nice parallel in this single chapter. Go to hell, APOO! Kid? Blank! Gibson! Oh hell! Now it looks like he has this giant metal hand made from scrap, different details, and he just crashes APOO into the wall. Oh damn! Oh. Ah, kid, I love you. You did what I wanted to do. Oh no, the backstabber gets his just desserts. Oh, well, I loved this last panel. It was 10 out of 10. I love APOO getting smashed into the wall. And that's it for this chapter, it seems. It was the last page, and we are on break again next week. Yeah, now it really feels like an eternity passes between the chapters. Oh damn. Anyway, that's it for the reaction for this chapter. I think I expressed all my thoughts throughout the reaction itself, and it was a really exciting chapter. I loved it a lot. Everything was perfect about it. All the parallels, all the scenes, all the dialogue. Perfect. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and share your thoughts about this incredible chapter in the comments down below. And see ya!